Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's amazing to be connecting with you. And we are back with another timeless pick a card reading. And in this reading today, we're bringing through and channeling through messages from the stars, the cosmos, the universe, the space of infinite possibilities about a pathway that is opening up. So we're going to be diving deep to bring you through the confirmations, the messages, the insight, the clarity, support, and any activations you're needing right now along your life journey and soul path as you move forward, and about this pathway that is opening up and the potentials and possibilities that could lay before you here. So we do have 3 different groups to choose from today, my loves, represented by 3 different cards and 3 different crystals, for those of you who like to connect with the crystal energy. For group number 1, we have the Breakthrough card with the Malachite. For group number 2, we have the Golden Age cards with the Citrine. And for group number 3, we have the Exploration cards and the Celestial Amethyst Aura. So please select a group or a crystal or card that speaks to your intuition. You may select more than one group if that's what your intuition is telling you. That just means that there might be another message in that group for you. And please remember that my readings serve as confirmations for what you already know deep within on a soul level. So please utilize your own discernment and intuition on the messages that come through in my readings, and listen to what your soul, your higher self, is saying to you. Please only take what resonates for you and your personal situation and lovingly leave the rest. And if you're interested in a personally calibrated reading with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see the services that I currently offer. And if you check the little banner at the top of my website, you'll be able to see my current availability and when I will be expecting to open up new spaces if I am fully booked. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And with all this being said, my loves, you'll be able to find the timestamps in the description box and in the pinned comments. And I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Breakthrough cards or this beautiful Malachite crystal, this is your reading today for a message from the stars, the cosmos, the universe, the space of infinite possibilities about a pathway that is opening up for you. So you have selected group 1, this card here that says Breakthrough. So a very interesting energy and powerful energy actually that I'm connecting with and picking up on here as I'm just connecting to these energies. I feel like there's almost like an energy here of some kind of a level up. I feel like you've either recently passed some kind of like test or initiation, or this is a process, a period that you are traversing currently at this time. And what is following on from this, quote unquote test or initiation here is some kind of level up. It's some kind of expansion. You're also bringing through like a higher level of connection with your confidence, I feel, and an ability to step up in some way. I do get a strong leadership energy coming through here for you, group 1, and whatever it is that you do, in your life, this can absolutely, bleed into and pertain to your career. It doesn't have to be, but there is like an energy of being some kind of leader in some way. Maybe this could even be like stepping up, taking a larger, role in your life. I'm hearing in that conscious manifestation, that co-creation with the divine or your higher self. I just see kind of a level up in some way. I do feel like there's been various different, almost kind of like obstacles that may have felt like restrictions or may have felt like blockages or something like that as well. And I feel like you're really close here to some sort of breakthrough, to finding something. Now, the energies that are coming through here, I'm really being guided to that game that kids play. Now, I'm not sure if this is still a thing, but you know, back when I was a kid, there was a game where you'd like hide something, and then the other person would have to try and find it. And as they were getting like further away from the object, the other person would be like, no, you're cold, cold. And then when you're getting closer to the object, it's like you're warming up, you're getting warmer. And then as you kind of were really close to finding this object, the other person would be like, you're hot, you're getting hotter. And that's the message and energy that's bringing through here. So there could be something about something heating up, potentially a feeling of something heating up, whether you've been feeling this energetically, maybe like hot flashes or something like that. And I feel like it's because you're getting really close to discovering some kind of energetic breakthrough or energetic upgrade or up level here. This is very much like energy that I feel could be almost as well kind of manifesting in the physical as well. So maybe literally a breakthrough in something that you've been trying to obtain in your life, or maybe even create or manifest or reach some kind of level of success or something here. Or this could just be like a breakthrough in the way that you're seeing something, or the energetics in some way. It could be a breakthrough along your soul path, discovering something about your life purpose. It's going to be many things for all of you, right? Because this is a collective reading, but these are kind of the energies that are coming through here for me as well. And I feel like you've had to have a lot of faith in something. So this tells me and shows me that you've, like we said, been traversing some kind of obstacle or blockage here. That's how it may have felt to you. And there is some sort of liberation that's coming through here, some kind of freedom. Now, I feel like this breakthrough that is potentially opening up for you here through this pathway, right? It's going to come through some form of catalyst, right? Whether this is an experience in your external, maybe something shaking up a foundation, whether this is coming through a relationship or a connection in your life, or whether this catalyst is going to come through an epiphany or a download that you're going to receive, some kind of higher or inner kind of clarity coming through here. Okay, again, please take it how it resonates, because it's going to be different for each and every one of you here. So there is essentially some kind of catalyst here that is going to be spurring on some kind of breakthrough in whatever area this is coming through. So this is really interesting. Let's just pop this card to one side here, and I do want to pull through some energies here just to get started with your session. We've also shuffled and pulled some cards off camera to get your reading rolling for the main part of your session today. And then in the last part of the reading group one, I'm going to be pulling through a message from your spirit guides, okay? So lots of exciting information that's going to be coming through today. I'm really looking forward to diving into this. So can we please pull through an energy here for group one regarding this breakthrough, this pathway that is opening up for group one that is leading to some kind of breakthrough here. Can we please pull through an energy, any further guidance and messages or insights, clarity, confirmations for this? Okay, let's see. Thank you. Just want to grab another one here. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, we do have growth coming through. I was really guided to share that with you and show that to you. So this could be some kind of breakthrough when it comes to reaping some kind of reward, or having like movement on something or growth on something here. It could be, you know, a seed, metaphorically speaking, that you have planted, an intention that you have set. There's just something here that is like blossoming, that is growing, that is expanding for you in this pathway that is opening up here. Okay, so let's see what the energies are. We have tame and attain. Wow. And we have isolation. Okay, interesting. So with this energy here, we do have a horse coming through here. So horses could be significant, right? But I feel like there's some way that you have been restricted, right? This is that freedom that is coming through this breakthrough. There's been some kind of constriction where there could have been, I just heard the word suffocation. So you could have been feeling like suffocated in some way, like it's almost like gasping for air, like you couldn't quite grow, because I'm now being drawn back to that growth energy on the bottom of the deck here, and I've been drawn to the plant. It's like a plant needs oxygen, it needs space to bloom, it needs space to grow, right? And so I feel like there was something that was stifling this space. So there could have been something energetically that was like, I'm being shown like a plastic bag. It was almost like enveloping you, right? So this could have been a connection, a relationship. It could have been a job or career. It could have been a mindset. It could have been a limiting belief, you know, a self-imposed belief, or something that has been projected or installed within you, a conditioning, right? Because we all become conditioned from a child, you know, to believe certain things, and so this could have been something that was holding you back, that was restricting you in some way. There could also be an energy externally to you that was trying to control you, maybe trying to keep you small, with this tame and a tame card. And it's like your soul has been wanting to break free, okay? It's been wanting to shift. And so maybe you've had to have a lot of faith in this process, as something here is, you know, unfolding and unraveling. That's the picture that I am being shown. It's like something is unfolding, something is unfurling and unraveling here. And I feel like this has required a deep level of patience and, you know, faith and trust that you're somehow in some way going to be liberated or freed from something here. This could also be something that has been involving maybe a karmic cycle or even a past life. Again, it's going to be in many different ways for all of you here. So as always, please use your own intuition and discernment. If this reading and message is for you, you're going to know it deep within, okay? My readings are for confirmations. There's an energy here of isolation that's also been coming through here as well. And I feel like this is an important part of this process for you, to kind of disconnect, or I just heard dissociate, okay? So maybe you've been through this level of dissociation, like almost kind of like as a way to disconnect your energy from a specific person or situation here, right? And it's important that you continue to kind of put those boundaries up and barriers to what is not conducive for you. I do feel a lot of soul growth that you have been achieving. And I do see, like we said at the beginning, with some kind of level up here, you're going to be reclaiming your power. And I feel like that's what this breakthrough is here. You're reclaiming your power in some way. So that's actually very beautiful, okay? This is a very beautiful message that is unfolding here. And I feel like isolation and going within is almost going to be a part of this breakthrough. It's an important, necessary factor, because there's going to be some messages that are going to be coming your way. There's going to be a deeper level of clarity, and in the silence, in the isolation, is when we can really truly see and recognize what is being shown to us and what is being revealed to us, okay? So in isolation lays the answers, I'm hearing. In isolation lays the answers. And I feel like this period of you pulling back your energy and dissociating from anything that is, you know, not conducive for you, that could be potentially toxic for you, whatever form this is coming through for you in, I feel like this is going to be very energetically activating for you, because I feel like you're integrating a lot of codes and energetic upgrades that is going to help with some kind of strength to push you forward. And don't forget what we said, you're very close to finding whatever this is, okay? So let's see what other messages are wanting to come through here for you about this pathway that is opening up, about this breakthrough that has the potential to come through here for you. We have the stillness energy coming through here, very powerful. We have endless possibilities coming through. We have Metatron and Sandalphon, Archangels Metatron and Sandalphon, sacred connection. Okay, interesting. We have the 7 star sisters, birthing creations and tapestry of life. Okay, interesting messages and energies coming through here. So I feel like it's interesting because we just pulled through this isolation energy, didn't we? And, you know, we were talking about how this is going to be important and conducive for you in this breakthrough, in this pathway that is opening up, that is potentially leading you to some kind of breakthrough here. And so just like a confirmation, a beautiful confirmation coming through here, that stillness is where the answers lie. Stillness is where some sort of answer is coming through for you, because I'm really getting a very icy energy coming through with this card, the blue lips and the blue energy that is coming through, and the almost like a crown there that they're wearing. It's reminding me of like icy snowflakes, right? And you know, that message of that vision and analogy that was coming through at the beginning of your session about that game, like you're hot or you're cold. I feel like you've been in this period of feeling like you're cold, like you're so far from finding some kind of breakthrough to whatever this situation is in your life. And I feel like this is where this stillness is coming through, because it's going to help you to get warmer and warmer. And finally, you'll reach that hot stage where it's so close. And I feel like that is something that for some of you is already beginning to come through, and you can feel it, right? And so this is opening up almost a pathway here that is opening up for endless possibilities for you here. And the power really lies in your hands, I feel. And that's why that message was coming through of you're taking back your power. And so you're recognizing that, you know, you have this infinite pool of possibilities, of endless possibilities that are within you. And it's almost like you're going through this massive expansion here when it comes to your soul star chakra. That's what I'm being told here. And so you're getting an influx of energies and downloads and integrations and upgrades at this time and moving forward. And again, that's why stillness and isolation is so important here. It's almost like an opportunity, a chance for you to accept these integrations and welcome them in and process them and integrate them. Okay, the number 52 could be significant here, the number 7, the number 38, or the number 11, or the number 2. I'm hearing for some of you they are life path numbers as well that could be resonant for you here, or even birth dates or something like that. There's a resonance in those frequencies as well. Okay, some of you may work with archangels Metatron, archangel Sandalphon as well, but there is a sacred connection that is unfolding. You've been recognizing synchronicities, and these synchronicities are just going to continue to unravel and unfurl and unfold for you. And they're absolutely an important part of this tapestry here that is weaving for you, that is unraveling for you, and is revealing itself to you at this time. I feel like this breakthrough is leading you to birthing some creation into this world. This could come through an epiphany or a download or a creative idea that you have. Maybe you're connecting here with a group of other souls who are very connected with you. With the 7 star sisters, it's reminding me of a feminine connection coming through here. It doesn't have to be, you know, females that you're connecting with, but it's this feminine energy that you all embody and share with each other, which is creation, which is birthing something into this world and seeding it from the stars into this 3D physical plane, which is weaving some kind of tapestry here. Okay, so I feel through this breakthrough there's going to be some major life path progression coming through for you, life journey progression, and you're here to express yourself. I feel like your throat chakra is also going through a clearing, because I feel like there was some place in the past, or maybe even now as well, where you're not able to express something, or you don't feel safe, or you don't feel comfortable, I feel like this is shifting. And I feel like Archangel Metatron and Sandalphon are extending their support and their connection at this time to say, let's work together. We wish to help you and assist you in this path, in this breakthrough, in this new pathway that is opening up. We do have understanding lessons as well. So Metatron and Sandalphon are coming through with a message, and almost kind of like I'm hearing a remembrance to recognize something here. So maybe there's something that you are remembering. I feel like this is a soul ability or some kind of soul awakening that's coming through here, right? And there was some kind of lesson that was involved in this, right? Whatever this lesson that was unfolding, it could have been a lesson to trust yourself more, you know, a lesson to listen to the red flags, a lesson to allow yourself to express yourself and, you know, say no when you want to say no, say yes when you want to say yes, maybe a lesson to set more boundaries, maybe a lesson to allow yourself to take time out, to have that time where you pull back your energy. Whatever these lessons are that are unfolding, this is where this isolation, this stillness is coming through, because it's going to help you to understand a lesson here in this situation so that you can close this out once and for all, and this won't be repeating, right? So when we go through something that has been very difficult, and I found this myself with a karmic connection, a cycle that had been going on and on and on. This was, you know, pertaining to, in my case, it was to do with a family member. And I recognized through the stillness and the isolation and this meditation on this situation that just kept repeating and repeating, and I thought I'd finally closed it out, and then it came back again with a vengeance, kind of like in the horror movie, that, you know, serial killer that just won't go away. It's kind of like that, and I kind of smile and laugh about it now, because that has been a major lesson for me, right? And although it brought me so much stress, it brought me so much anxiety, it halted my progression in so many ways for decades in this life, and not only in this life but in other lifetimes as well. But me being able to, you know, recognize the lesson in this situation and to truly understand it, even if it was unpleasant for me to admit it, even if it was uncomfortable for me to tune into that or to see that, I understood that it was an important part of this process that was unfolding, and so that I could lay it to rest once and for all, right? And so I feel like I'm being guided to share that with someone here who that message can help, whether it's for right now or whether you can take this message and guidance and, you know, utilize it in the future if any situation like this may arise for you, okay? So very powerful message here. You have a very divine connection, right? A strong connection to the divine. And I feel like this pathway is, you know, just deepening. It has the potential to just deepen that connection. We have grieving coming through. We have nothing is yet set in stone. We have enlightenment, look from the higher perspective, see the divine in everyone. Yeah, that's kind of just like what we were talking about just then. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. So, you know, right away, really getting a correlation here between the Three of Swords here and this grieving card, because that essentially, you know, is the same energy that's coming through. I feel like they're very connected, as is this Seven of Swords. I feel like something is taking up your space too much. Something is taking up your attention, your time, your precious energy, I'm hearing. And this has very much been a grieving process that you have had to navigate, and maybe you're still in the process of navigating through this here. But I'm really being drawn to this beautiful butterfly here that is emerging from this energy, and it's gorgeous how it's sitting underneath this beautiful blue energy here with the stillness card. I feel like you've definitely been in stillness trying to process something here. Maybe you've been grieving the loss of something, right? Maybe you've been grieving a realization of something, because that can absolutely be, you know, very kind of saddening and even heartbreaking when we have this realization about a situation or a person or a relationship, right? And again, just going back to my own personal story, that's definitely something that was a part of the process for me as well, and actually is something that is still ongoing, that, you know, I'm still releasing. And so this is something here that you're receiving a breakthrough in, and I feel like this grieving here is almost kind of purging through. So it may get more intense before you start to feel the relief, but you're absolutely going to start to feel some kind of shift here, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. So you may feel like that whatever this is weighing you down like a stone. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe there's a weight in your heart space from whatever this situation is, and I feel like that is going to be lifted here as long as we can see the lesson or the higher standing I'm hearing in this situation, because there's enlightenment that is coming from a very painful situation, right, that is going to find you. And again, a disclaimer here that, you know, my messages are only for confirmations for what you already know, so you will know if this message is for you. If this message isn't for you, if you're finding this incredibly triggering, that's okay. You have the choice whether you take this on or release it or let it go, okay? So, you know, I'm extending so much love to you if you're going through a really difficult situation right now. But the energies here are showing me that they're absolutely going to clear through as long as you take back your power, because I feel like your power was taken away from you, but this was a lesson to know and for you to recognize how truly powerful you are, Group 1. Okay, I do feel like there was a situation or a connection potentially here that was maybe threatened by your light, was maybe threatened by your shine, and wanted to try and tame you, wanted to try and kind of rein you in, okay, for whatever reason, whether it was to make themselves feel more comfortable or whether it was to have that level of control over someone here. However it's coming through, you're breaking free from this, and this pathway that is opening up is this potential for you to break through this, to have this freedom. Okay, so whatever this catalyst is, it could have been a very painful and difficult, challenging, even traumatic one for you with this grieving energy and the Three of Swords here. But you're absolutely kind of aligning here with a higher perspective. It's bringing you a higher enlightenment, which is what is going to be activating that soul star chakra and is going to help you to shift that trajectory into this pathway of a breakthrough that is actually going to align you with endless infinite possibilities, where things become a lot more expansive for you, where you get that level of freedom that you can just run off like this horse here, free, without any reins, without any limitations, without any restrictions. Now, I do feel like once you break free from this, there's still going to be some work to be done, because when we break free from this type of restriction, there's a lot of conditioning that has been, you know, implanted, I'm hearing, into that energy field. And so we have to then kind of start the process of untangling ourselves and, you know, completely freeing ourselves on those, you know, deeper levels that we didn't even realize had been encapsulated, I'm hearing. But you're breaking through this, okay? And whatever has been encapsulated here, I feel like it's almost like essences of your lights and your soul that are forming in the formation of stars have been encapsulated here. And maybe someone or something was almost, I'm hearing, like feasting on this encapsulation, right? Almost like swallowing this energy like a pill. That's what I'm being shown. and you're claiming back these encapsulated stars that is your soul and energy, and you're breaking them open and integrating them. And so this will be the process for you once you've broken free from this situation. Okay, so be easy with yourself, right? Go easy on yourself as you traverse this journey, because you've absolutely done so much healing here, and I feel like there's a deeper level of healing that you are obtaining as you move forward with this here. But nothing is set in stone, meaning that you can absolutely break free here from whatever is holding you back. This isn't fated for you, okay? You're able to change this. You're able to tap into this pool of infinite possibilities to break you free. So stillness and isolation are an important part of this process. Having faith, connecting with your guides, and even Metatron and Sandalphon, right? Keep up that connection, because they can absolutely help to break you free here, help you to heal, and help you to tap into the creativity within you to bring through this gift that you've been almost like selected and positioned for right now in this space and time, to bring through into the consciousness, to bring through into this physical plane. And your expansion and expression is going to be set free. It's going to be magnified. And I feel like you're going to have this liberation, this feeling of freedom, this feeling like I can just dance around in the rain. I'm seeing someone dancing in the rain. You know, that feeling of feeling free, not caring that you're getting soaked by the water, by the rain. It's just a blissful energy. It's this feeling of I'm free now, and I'm soaking in the elements, and the energies are just, and the rain is just clearing you away. It's like clearing the energies, the dense energy, it's washing it away. And there's a liberation that is finding you. That is so gorgeous. I love that visualization. Dancing in the rain. Wow. If this is resonating for you, drop this in the comment section. I allow myself to dance in the rain. I am dancing in the rain. That's so beautiful, because there's a healing water and wave that is washing over you here from sadness, heartbreak, traumas, you know, a multitude of different things. Okay. So very powerful messages coming through today. I just want to close out your session, Group 1, with a message from your spirit guides. Will you please pull through a message from Group 1 spirit guides? What wants to come through to close out their session today? A message from Group 1 spirit guides, please. What wants to come through? Wow. We have count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Your best days, Group 1, are still yet to be experienced. They are ahead of you. So you're absolutely going to be overcoming this grief, this sadness, this heartbreak, this loss, whatever it is that you are experiencing and working through right now, okay? Your best days are ahead of you. Continue to count your blessings and hold gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life that makes you smile, right? And even if we're able to hold that gratitude for those difficult situations, those karmic connections, the karmic cycles, the things that are teaching us a very uncomfortable and painful lesson, if we're able to zoom out from that in periods of isolation and stillness and say, actually, thank you for this lesson. Thank you for showing me what I need to know. Thank you for showing me that I have the power to overcome this, and nothing or no one holds power over me. That's the message that's coming through. And I'm feeling a forcefulness coming through in your energy. Nothing and no one has power over me. Nothing and no one has power over me. And you're claiming this, you're calling back your power. Drop that in the comment section if this is resonating for you, if you're ready to call back your power. Nothing and no one has power over me. Full stop, period, point blank. You're claiming it back. Wow, powerful energies coming through here today, Group 1. I truly hope that you found helpful guidance, support, your confirmations, your empowerment, and any activations that you are needing right now and moving forward through your soul path and life journey. Thank you so much for tuning in, for connecting with us. It's been a blessing to channel through these messages for you, and I truly hope that they have been positively assisting for you. So let's see what we should do here. I feel like drop a horse emoji, a butterfly emoji, or a star emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this beautiful sacred connection, divine connection, stillness, freedom, breakthrough, enlightenment, and endless possibilities energy coming through here today. And please feel welcome to share in the comment section how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to connect with you and hear about all of your amazing, empowering stories. Thank you so much for your positivity, for your love and support in the comment section, not only for myself, but also with each other as well. It's beautiful to see you all interacting and supporting and sending such gorgeous, vibrant energy towards each other and your journey. So thank you so much for your positive connection. It's so amazing to connect with you. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated reading with myself, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition monthly special readings, and book with me directly there. But please note that if my readings say sold out, that means that I'm currently at full capacity. So please navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little banner at the header of my page, and I'll pop in there a little update of when I next expect to open new readings and new availability. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And thank you so much for your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your super thanks donations. Thank you so much for your generosity, your kindness, and your support. And if you would like to receive any further guidance, if you enjoy my energy and vibes, please go and check out my channel and have a peruse of the other readings on there. They are all timeless, and I have lots of picker cards, collective readings, and soul alignment sessions to bring you through the guidance that your soul is wanting to align you with at this time. And don't forget, if you enjoy my readings, to hit subscribe and also tap that bell icon, because that lets you know when I rock up and drop new readings and messages for you. And thank you so much for tuning in and for your support. As always, it's amazing to connect with you. And we shall see you in our next reading. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Golden Age card or this beautiful citrine crystal, this is your reading today for messages from the stars, the cosmos, the universe, the space of infinite possibilities, about a pathway that is opening up. So we're going to be diving deep as always, Group 2, to bring you through the confirmations, the messages, support, guidance, and empowerment, and any activations that you are needing along your path right now and moving forward as well. So you have selected the Golden Age card here, which is super energetically powerful. I get an energetic upgrade coming through for you here. I feel like you're getting huge energetic upgrades and almost like soul upgrades as well. I just feel like a soul integration coming through for you here. A very high vibrational energy here that is opening up for you. And I feel like this connection between the soul path, so your spiritual journey, and also your life path as well, your life reality, your human experience. And I feel like there's a deeper level of, I'm hearing coalition. Okay, coalition. That's not a word that I normally use, but it feels like some kind of collaboration here, some kind of coming together, right? So I feel like Maybe you've been on an intense spiritual journey thus far is an energy that I'm picking up here. And I feel like there's something about grounding something down whilst also maintaining a higher connection here as well. There is an energy of progression that's coming through for you, an energy of foresight and an energy of peace. So I feel like this pathway that is opening up here, it's almost like you're kind of finding a pathway to a higher level of peace, a higher level of some kind of progression here. And I feel like it's because you've progressed so exponentially, I'm hearing, on your soul path, and this is opening up and activating a multitude of different pathways and opportunities. I don't feel like it's just one pathway here that is opening up for you, group 2. I feel like it's a multitude, almost like an infinite pool of pathways that are opening up for you here. The golden ray is very significant for you. I feel like you've either been connecting with the golden ray, or that's definitely something that you're being guided to tap into and tune into at this point in time. Gold is incredibly high frequency and high vibrational. So I feel like your energy is definitely elevating, has kind of been impacted in some way in a really positive way. There's been a huge expansion coming through here as well. So again, with my readings, just a disclaimer, my messages are confirmations for what you already know, right? So if this is resonating for you, you're going to know it within, because you're going to know that you've been doing the work. You're going to be feeling this spiritual activation, right? You're going to be feeling these energetics that are swirling around in your field. You're going to know, okay? You're also connected to the dolphins as well, a strong, high frequency, intuitive, intelligent, intellectual. And that's that spiritual meeting with the physical as well. It's like not only are you incredibly intuitive, but you're also very clever. You're also very intellectual. It's the merging of those two worlds. It's the merging of those two polarities that are coming into coalition with each other at this time. And there's going to be a balance here, right? And so there is a higher level of peace that you have been striving towards and that is wanting to find you, okay? So I want to say, like, continue to keep, like, working on your vibration in terms of focusing on your vibration and not allowing anything to pull it down or pull it out, right? That's also very significant here. You're also being given foresight to see something from a different perspective. Maybe you're noticing that your perceptions about things, situations, people, the soul path, your soul records, I'm hearing your soul blueprint. Maybe there's various different shifts that have been occurring here. This is all for a purpose, because it's opening you up here to a higher level and even a deeper level of foresight here, being able to see things. You're also very ahead of your time as well. I'm hearing a strong Aquarius energy. I'm hearing the age of Aquarius. So wow, you're here to anchor in this energy and the new codes of the age of Aquarius. Oh my gosh, this is powerful. You're here to shift the paradigms. And so I feel like this pathway that is opening up has the potential for you to encode these integrations and energies on a deeper and more enhanced level. I'm hearing a more advanced level. So there's some kind of advancement that is coming through here. It's like your soul is wanting to advance. Wow, okay, that's really powerful. Okay, super powerful. So let's see if what else wants to come through for you in this session. I have already shuffled and pulled some cards off camera, which we're going to discover in a moment, but I do just want to pull through some energies here before we get started. Can we please pull through some energies here in this new pathway that is opening up for group 2? What do they need to know? What will be helpful about this pathway to bring through? Thank you. I do feel almost kind of like an abundance energy coming through. It's like you're attracting some kind of level of abundance in your physical reality, in your life path, on your human experience. And that's something that your soul is wanting to explore. So maybe you've been really focused on your spiritual journey and your soul evolution, and it's been maybe even challenging for you to kind of feel like you're able, or it's right or just or valid for you to want to explore like physical abundance as well, right? And I feel like there's a balance coming through for that. And it's like, well, you are having a human experience. It's okay to enjoy these things, right? We don't get caught up in them. We don't get caught up in the physical. We don't get caught up in the 3D of having a multitude of different abundance and like prosperity. It's okay to experience it and to have it, but it's just not getting like really engrossed in it and wrapped up in it and like addicted to developing this, addicted to experiencing more and more and more and more of the physical, right? I feel like you're definitely here to continue to align with those higher chakras whilst also enjoying the human experience at the same time, but not getting too wrapped up in it, if that makes sense, right? I hope I'm communicating that well. That's just the energy that is coming through here. What is an energy for this pathway that is opening up for group 2? Essentially, I feel like this is, you know, not doing things to excess, to extremes, right? Having that level of balance. On the bottom of the deck, we've got consciousness, which is really not surprising because we were just talking about, you know, that consciousness elevation, right? That connection to the divine that's coming through. Like your consciousness is definitely up leveling in this new pathway, and there's a paradigm shift that is kind of orchestrating a higher level of consciousness, a higher activation, a higher integration and access to obtaining this and to integrating this on a higher and deeper level. We have nourished the shadow. And we have ideation. Oh, wow. So you're receiving a lot of ideas, right? Okay, there's a lot of ideas that are coming through for you, right? And there's different ways of doing things. Like there's different modalities, there's different ways in which you're going to integrate this information and seed this information. And in this information that you bring through, and the ideas and the creative ideas that you have, and whatever it is you're bringing down from that divine connection, from that higher level of consciousness, you're bringing it down and seeding it into the physical reality. It's going to have energetic codes integrated within whatever this is that is going to disperse to the collective. And that's almost going to be, it's kind of like your light is going to seed a flicker of light in others, and then that's just going to pass down, almost like a domino effect. I'm being shown dominoes, one domino falling and it kind of having a cascading effect of knocking over all the other dominoes and touching them, impacting them energetically, right? There's that energetic connection through flames, through seeds of ideas, of creation, of energetic integrations, of activations that you're having a knock-on effect into others, and then that's going to reach the collective, and a wider audience, a wider range of souls are going to be activated through your initial activation and what it is that you're bringing through. So this is very powerful, okay? You are being guided to nourish the shadow, okay? So there could be some shadows here that are coming through, and this is that life path human experience energy. You might start to have to kind of acknowledge something about the human, I'm hearing like desire, there's something about the human desire that's coming through here, and you may feel intense judgment from this human desire, whatever this is, right? We were talking about, you know, abundance and prosperity and receiving, you know, the tangible, you know, the tangible rewards, okay, whether it's money, whether it's, you know, nice cars or designer clothes, or however it's coming through. There could be almost like a shame that is involved in that for you, and it's like, I can't have those things, I shouldn't be wanting those things because that's from the 3D, that's the lower energies. And so I feel like you're coming into balance and recognizing that it's just a part of the human experience. It's okay to experience that kind of stuff whilst you're here. We just can't become like addicted to it. We can't become, you know, where that is just all we're wanting to obtain. That's all we're wanting to get. That's all we're wanting to achieve, you know, those superficial things. But it's not shunning that desire. It's sitting with that desire, interviewing that desire, and, you know, asking yourself, you know, why am I feeling this way? What am I really craving? Okay, because sometimes we're craving like those things that I just spoke about from that human level, that human experience, but actually that's not actually what we're craving on a soul level. Maybe we're craving more soul connection. Maybe we're craving more compassion on ourselves, less shame on ourselves. Maybe we're craving acceptance because we felt shunned, we felt left out. It's often kind of masked up in some kind of physical desire, right? And I feel like this shadow energy is helping you to illuminate where you may have these cravings for kind of like those quote unquote, you know, human superficial desires, but really they're masquerading as that for something deeper that you're actually wanting to experience. Because we often find, you know, these celebrities, for example, who have so much money. I've lost count of the amount of videos that I've seen where celebrities have said, you know, having riches and abundance and great houses and cars and all this kind of stuff, it's great and you think it's going to be fantastic. But then when you have it, there's still that emptiness inside. There's still that feeling of it just doesn't cut it. There's still something missing. And so sometimes in our human experience, we can become seduced by the promise of like amazement through these kind of like physical objectives, right? Where in actual fact, that's not actually what we need. And that's the energy and message that's coming through here, okay? So essentially, I feel like you're acknowledging these desires, but not judging them, okay? And you're allowing yourself to experience whatever you're wanting to experience within your capacity to, you know, to do so. But you're also diving deeper to find what the root cause of this desire is, what you're really needing, okay? And so I hope that that message has translated properly, because, you know, when you're an energy reader, it can sometimes be difficult to bring this into human kind of context and, you know, communicate this forward. So I hope that that has come through okay here. And I really feel like whoever that message was for and whoever that was resonating for will understand what I'm saying there, okay? And will integrate that message. Maybe go away and meditate on that as well. And again, if this isn't your message, that's okay. It's okay to leave it. You don't have to claim what isn't yours. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I have shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera, and towards the last part of your reading, group 2, I'm going to be pulling through a message from your spirit guides. So let's see what wants to come through about this pathway that is opening up for you here. We have Kuan Yin and compassion. We have close encounters coming through. We have Gaia and resilient spirit. Beautiful. And we have star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission and activation. Yes, I love that. This is so beautiful. I mean, immediately I'm being drawn here to these two cards here, the Gaia, which is that 3D energy. It's that life path energy, right? That human experience, right? We've had to incarnate here into this human experience to be able to do what our soul is wanting to do in this life, to be able to experience what our soul is wanting to experience. And I really feel like you've come down here as a starseed, if that term resonates for you, but that's kind of like the best way to describe the energy here. You've come down onto Mother Earth here, onto planet Gaia, to assist in some kind of activation here along the crystal grid. And that's exactly what I was saying with that, those visions that I were being shown about those flames, those spark of flames, and you kind of having and being that catalyst for that domino effect. And this is that crystal grid that is opening up here. You are activating the crystal grid along planet Earth, right? Throughout Gaia, throughout Mother Gaia, which is activating other souls. You are also a transmission, and that's what's coming through in this golden age energy, that this pathway that is opening up for you. There's a higher level of almost like your antenna kind of really standing super tall here, almost like you know, I mean, when I was younger, we used to have aerials on the top of the cars that actually were like, you had to extend and you had to pull them out. And so cars would drive around with massive long kind of like bouncy aerials on the top of the car. And so that's very funny. It's making me laugh because, you know, things have changed so much since then, right? But yeah, that's used to be the way that it was. If you wanted to kind of get a radio signal on the radio as you were driving, you had to have that aerial kind of extended and pulled out on the top of the car. And so it's almost like that's what I'm being shown here. It's like your aerial, your transmitter, your transmission receiver is extended. It's being pulled out, okay? So that's incredibly powerful here. So there's some kind of close encounter here that you are experiencing. And I feel like there's some kind of transformation that is unraveling for you, and that is unfolding for you, and that is coming through for you in this pathway that is opening up. You're very much having close encounters with spiritual beings, like star beings, star guides, that kind of thing. I'm really getting like a stronger connection with your guides, with your higher self. You may start to kind of receive messages from other like worldly energies, you know, like from star beings, galactic beings and guides. I just heard the Galactic Council, and I feel like you're able to transmit these frequencies so that you can receive these messages and also kind of disperse them to others as well, disperse them for the collective. So maybe you are some kind of energy reader, maybe you have a platform, maybe you have a YouTube channel. I feel like I see this energy unfolding for you as well. So if that's something that you have considered, if that's something that you have felt like you're being guided to do, maybe you feel like you're not ready, maybe you feel like you're not worthy, maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm too scared. Whatever you're feeling towards that, you'll know if this message is for you. But I feel like you may be guided to, you know, have some sort of platform here so that you can disperse this wisdom, this knowledge and these messages and these channelings that you are receiving to the collective in some way, okay? But you need to have more compassion with yourself as well. I do feel like sometimes you may be a bit hard on yourself, and so I feel like this new pathway is definitely, you know, you having a deeper connection of compassion with yourself. And we're moving back now into this energy here that we were talking about with nourishing the shadow, you know, those human 3D desires, right? These judgments, because I feel like you've had to overcome various energies of judgment, whether it's judgment on the self, whether it's judgment from others. I just keep hearing the word judgment. And so there's a higher level of compassion that's coming through here. And Kuan Yin is actually wanting to assist you with this here, opening up and enveloping you in a beautiful, soft, divine, feminine energy here of nurturing, of compassion. And so I feel like you're being guided to work with this energy of nurturing at this stage, because I feel like you're here to make waves, you're here to create waves. I'm hearing move mountains, and so you're going to need that higher level of compassion and nurturing of the self, and be open to receiving that, especially with this Gaia energy, Mother Gaia. It's this very divine feminine energy here that is supporting you. You've got a very strong connection with the stars, but you're also very connected to Mother Earth. You're also connected to Gaia, to the animal kingdom, to the elements. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of rainbows recently. Maybe you've asked for a sign to see rainbows, because this butterfly is also a rainbow energy as well. So you're being guided to stay rooted in trust and faith, okay? So hold on to the trust and faith that your journey, your path is being guided, and you're being intuitively led, okay? And if you're being led into places where you feel a little bit scared, or maybe you're judging yourself, as we said, like, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready for this, I'm not worthy of this, who am I to be delivering these messages? Trust me, I get it. I've been there multiple times. Starting this YouTube channel was not easy for me. You know, I had a phobia of public speaking, literally, that I had to do so much work to overcome and to break through, okay? And so you can absolutely do this if this is resonating for you, if you feel this calling and on a soul level you want to do it, but you feel some level of restriction, you're going to progress through this. This new pathway that is opening up is helping to expand your field so that you can have a higher level of confidence and strength and capacity in moving this forward here, okay? This resilient spirit, because you're so resilient. You know, you've been through so much, and you really need to be not as judgmental on yourself. And I feel like this new pathway that's opening up is definitely helping you to see from that higher perspective. It's almost like becoming more of your best friend is what I'm feeling here. And this is actually liberating you from something. I'm getting a freedom energy from this, the cage here that is appearing. So through some sort of transformation here, right, you're breaking free from something. Okay, you're allowing yourself to break free. We've got the number 27 coming through here, the number 9. We've got the 53 or the number 8. And we've got the number 10 coming through here, or the number 1. So there's a new beginning that's coming through from something that you're closing out. Okay. Interesting energy coming through here. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. We have talent, yes. We have your dreams need a practical plan. We have cocoon of white light, rest in perfect love, understanding, oneness. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I love how this message is elaborating here and confirming, you know, the energies that we have been tapping into already. I'm really being pulled to this King of Cups energy, which is talking to me about that spiritual connection. It's about that intuition. It's about that connection to your soul path, psychic abilities developing here. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this is that connection to the physical that's coming through here. It's recognizing that you can absolutely achieve tangible rewards and enjoy them, and that's completely okay. I'm also feeling this message coming through. Now, this won't be for everyone, okay, so take this if it resonates. But I feel like some of you are being called to maybe have some kind of spiritual business, or maybe you already do have a spiritual business. But maybe right now or along the way, you may feel some kind of resistance when it comes to receiving monetary energy exchange, monetary rewards, and merits for your abilities, for your whatever it is that you're doing in your spiritual business. Now, this is something that has been conditioned into the psyche or into the energy, right, of how we shouldn't be receiving money for channeling. We shouldn't be receiving money for bringing through messages from the divine. And I feel like that's a wound and a conditioning that many of us have had to overcome. We've had to connect with the shadow. We've had to explore these beliefs, explore where this is coming from. But ultimately, everything is an energy exchange. If you're here to help the collective in some way, you absolutely deserve to be energetically exchanged for that as well, right? Because we're all here having this human experience, right? We all need to do that human 3D thing, which is putting food on the table, which is supporting our families, which is paying those bills, right? You know, often we want to expand our abilities by participating in courses and things like that, which cost money, right? And it's okay to be energetically exchanged for your time, for your wisdom, for that countless hours and determination that you have put into your craft, developing your craft. It's absolutely okay to do that. And I feel like this is a part of your journey here that is evolving and expanding here, okay? So again, take that if it resonates for you. But there's some kind of talent here that you are encompassing, that you are awakening to, and that you're being asked and guided towards bringing through. And I feel like you very much have a talent for channeling, whether it's like bringing through channeled messages, whether it's bringing through healing, whether you do Reiki, whether you sound healing or you create meditations, however it's coming through. Or maybe you have a job where you're able to give advice or be a healer in some kind of way, maybe a doctor, maybe a counselor, right? However it is that you're bringing through these energies, you're seeding them through from the universe, from the cosmos, however you're transmitting these energies through, you've got a talent for this that you are absolutely going to be rewarded for. Your needs are going to be met, okay, both spiritually on the soul path, but both on the life journey as well, on that physical plane, okay? Your dreams need a practical plan, and so that's that kind of like spiritual energy coming through here, that Gaia energy, the earth connection, staying rooted in trust and faith, right? We need to root down these ideas, these ideations that are coming through from the cosmos, that are coming through from source, from the divine, from our higher selves, from star beings, galactic beings, however it's coming through for you. We need a practical plan here to anchor them down so that we can bring them through into the physical, right? So that we can pull them through into our business or into your mode, your way that you conduct these healings or this frequencies or whatever it is that you're doing. We need to seed it down. We need to ground it down now. We need to pull it down. So I feel like this pathway that is opening up for you, we're moving beyond the imagination. We're moving beyond the ideas that are forming here. And now we're taking it from our mind. We're taking it from the paper if we've written it down. And we're bringing it and building it into the physical. We're creating these foundations and we're now allowing it to blossom. Wow. And I'm really just only now, believe it or not, I'm only just now noticing this rainbow butterfly coming through here. So that's very, resonant with those rainbows on Gaia sitting right underneath and on top of each other here. I can't believe, almost like there was a blindness there. It never kind of registered to me. So there could be something right in front of you here that maybe you're missing. And I feel like you're going to be guided to whatever this is. There's some kind of epiphany, some kind of realization here, okay? So you're being cocooned right now in this beautiful white golden light, because we can see a beautiful gold frequency that's coming through. And that actually looks like some kind of seed there. And we can see like it almost looks like corn in the unicorn's mane, okay? That's what it's depicted. It's like corn. It's like harvest. It's like you're creating some kind of harvest. You're weaving a harvest that you're going to experience in the 3D realm for all of the work that you've been doing on a soul level, for all of the work, the integration, the nourishment, the healing, the transmutation, the purging, the clearing that you've been doing, not only for your own soul, your family lineage, right, your ancestral lineage, but also for the collective. You're doing so much work here, and you absolutely deserve to be rewarded for that in tangible ways, and you're going to experience that, but you have to be open to it, right? You have to be open to that. And like I said, this isn't meaning that we're going to become greedy and we're going to be self-serving. Not at all. This is not what we're saying here. But it's okay for you to be able to pay your bills. It's okay for you to be able to feed your family, right? It's completely okay. And I feel like you're overcoming any kind of constraints or paradigms that are telling you otherwise, right? So let's see, let's pull through here a message from your spirit guides now. A message from your spirit guides. What message wants to come through here for group 2? What message wants to come through here for group 2? I do feel like a deeper connection to your psychic abilities massively. I feel like there's a journey here that is unfolding for you as well. A deeper level of connection with your emotions as well. And new opportunities when it comes to career advancement, when it comes to business, when it comes to tangible rewards are finding you here. So be open to receiving them here, okay? What message do we have from group 2 spirit guides, please? What message do we have from group 2 spirit guides? We have it's time to hit the reset button, clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. Wow, I love that. Such a confirming energy and message coming through here. This is that transformation energy with 2 butterflies that we've got coming through here. And like I said, there could be a blind spot here that is unfolding, right? There could be something that is right in front of your face you're not recognizing right now. You could be turned in the other direction, but your guides are trying to get your attention on this here, okay? So maybe there's something that you're needing to clear out. Hit that reset button, right? Understanding this connection with oneness of all things, making new room available for this Ace of Pentacles to come through, for this expansion that is wanting to find you. A new phase of your life is opening here that is bringing you a rebirth, okay? So this pathway is a potential and opportunity for a rebirth here to bring through a beautiful brand new energy. And your spirit guides are saying, you've got this. You've absolutely got this. Drop this in the comment section if this is resonating for you. I am welcoming in my beautiful brand new reality. I am shifting. I am rebirthing into the next phase of my life. Powerful messages coming through here today, my loves. I truly hope that this reading has been positively assisting for you, that you found your confirmations, your support, empowerment and activations here today. So let's see what we should do. I feel like drop a dolphin emoji, a pink heart emoji, a tree emoji or a rainbow emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful, compassionate, resilient spirit, cocoon of white light, transmission, activation, progression, golden age energy here today. And please feel welcome to drop in the comments how this reading has resonated for you today, and share with me anything you would like to share about your soul path and life journey. Thank you so much for all of your support, your kindness and your positive interactions in the comments, not only with myself but with each other as well. It's beautiful to see you all coming together and interacting and helping each other along your journey. So thank you so much for your kindness and your love and your positive energy. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated reading with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition monthly special reading, and book with me directly there. But please note that if my readings say sold out, that just means that I'm currently at full capacity. So please then navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little banner at the header of my page, and I'll pop in there a little update of when I next expect to open new readings and new availability. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And thank you for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations as well. Thank you so much for all of your generosity, your kindness, support and love. And if you do resonate with my energy, if you enjoyed this reading, please hit subscribe and also tap that bell icon, because that will let you know when I rock up and drop new readings and messages for you along your soul path and life journey. And if you're looking for any extra guidance and additional support, please feel welcome to check out the channel. I have loads and loads of other timeless readings, including other picker cards, collective readings and soul alignment sessions. So please feel welcome to have a peruse and a browse and check in with what speaks to your intuition. Thank you so much for connecting today. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading if you selected the Exploration card or this beautiful Celestial Amethyst Aura Crystal. This is your reading today for your message from the stars, the cosmos, the universe, the space of infinite possibilities about a pathway that is opening up. So you have selected this powerful card here of exploration, and I almost get this energy coming through for this group that it's like a wild card energy. It's like you're taking a leap into the unknown here in some way. It's actually like this pathway that is opening up here is a portal to limitless possibilities. That's an energy that I'm feeling. I'm almost feeling like paradigm shift, quantum leap, quantum jumping. Maybe you've been working with quantum jumping recently, or maybe this is something that could be coming through for you here. But I see like an unexpected shift. There's very much a mysterious energy that's coming through here as well. And I feel like in this pathway that is opening up, there's like a higher ability for you to be connecting with this energy of being bold. It's like making bold choices, making bold decisions, right? Choosing to be bold, choosing to claim your energy, choosing to claim your reality, right? And to not allow anything to restrict you or hold you back from this. It's very much an energy of exploration that's coming through here. It's like really the possibilities here are limitless for you, okay? And so there is almost like a sense of manifestation coming through, like you're really strongly able to manifest your desires or whatever it is that you're wanting to align with. It's like the universe is saying, what do you choose? Like the choice is yours. And so let's get to work, and let's get to work setting these intentions and taking the necessary steps and actions, and also being open to receiving and creating to manifest this, right? Let's go on a deeper dive. Let's be bold. Let's dive deep. Let's go in, all in. It's like kind of like YOLO energy coming through here. Go hard or go home. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling here. And so the time is now for some kind of bold exploration, right? This could be exploration of your life journey, maybe exploration of your career, maybe exploration of your Akashic records. Whatever it is, I feel like your soul is wanting to try something out, maybe a multitude of different things as well. The number 15 could be significant here, or the number 6, right? But I feel like there's many different choices that are going to be opening up here. And there could be something that's tempting your heart space. I get like a temptation of the heart coming through here, right? And really the choice is yours, whether you want to experience new exploration, whether you want to explore new modes of pathways and ideas and expansive possibilities, or you can also choose to go back to the past, right? But I feel like you're being guided to try not to be tempted to go back to the past in any way. There could be something here of like something from the past trying to pull you back in, or almost suck your energy in to kind of be distracted here, to try to distract you from this portal of limitless possibilities, of expansion, of exploration that is opening up for you here. And it could be quite tempting to your heart here, but I feel like you've done a lot of work to heal whatever this is, to overcome whatever this is as well. And I feel like you may be in a period of your life right now where it's almost kind of like a crossroads in some way. That's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like you've been traversing your journey for some time, right? You've been navigating, but now all of a sudden you're at a crossroads. Which direction do I take? Which direction do I go in? And the universe is just saying, well, what do you want to experience? What do you want to explore? It's completely up to you. Okay, so very powerful and interesting, mysterious energies that are unfolding here. So I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera, group 3, and which we're going to bring through in a moment. But first I want to check in with an energy and pull through some energies for you. And then in the last part of your reading, we're going to bring through a message from your spirit guides. Okay, what do they want to say to you at this time? So can I please pull through an energy here for this new pathway opening up for group 3, please? What is an energy here? What is this pathway? Any new information? Any more confirmations about this? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have abundance. Wow. So if you're wanting to kind of access abundance, then that's something that you can absolutely align with as well. Like the potential is limitless here. What is this energy that is coming through here? What is this pathway that is opening up for group 3? What is this pathway that is opening up for group 3? What's this energy? Thank you. Okay. So we do have anxiety on the bottom of the deck. So there could be some heightened anxiety that is coming through here. I mean, that's not surprising because often the unknown, right, gives us anxiety. It's like we want to know what's coming up ahead. We want to know what we're jumping into before we jump into it. But essentially the universe is saying here, there's an energy of trust, an energy of faith that you may be tested with here, you know, faith in your path, faith in your journey, faith in your connection with your higher self, the divine, to always guide you in the right direction, okay? So there could be some anxieties that are coming through here. Maybe you're being challenged to stand up in some way, to be more assertive, to be more bold, right? And maybe you're not used to doing that, so that could be quite anxiety inducing. But I feel like if you're able to almost kind of like not focus on the anxiety, not give it space to breathe as a message that's coming through, you're going to be able to overcome this. You're going to be able to shift this, right? This could also be an energy that's trying to distract you as well. Maybe you've experienced a lot of anxiety in the past and you've done a lot of work to heal that, to overcome that. And maybe this may be what is pulling you back to the past, a trigger that may be triggering some level of anxiety. I don't feel like you're going to experience it to the capacity that you used to experience it though. I feel like you're going to recognize that actually, yeah, I'm feeling anxious right now, but it's not as anxious as I would have been feeling in the past. I actually feel like I've made some progress here. And that's going to help to shift you in some way as well. That's going to help to empower you and to take back your power in some way. So let's see what we have here. We have no expectations. Ooh, that's that unknown energy. And we have rejection coming through. Okay, so I feel like there's something that you're being redirected from here. Now, I know this sounds cliche, but you know, rejection really is divine protection here. So I feel like you may have been rejected from something, and that is actually maybe bringing you to some level of a crossroads here. It's like, well, I thought that was my answer. I thought that that was my key, but actually it wasn't. And so this could have been quite shocking for you. Maybe this has already happened and it's like been a bit mind-blowing for you, where you thought something was a given, you thought something was certain, or that there was a high chance of something here, but it just didn't pan out, it didn't work out. And this is why the universe is guiding you here to this pathway of the unknown, because there's new things for you to explore here, right? And you're going to know if it's for you because you're being given that opportunity to explore it, okay? So if this wasn't for you, the universe wouldn't hand it to you. The universe wouldn't extend this offer to you, this opportunity for you, right? And so that's how you know that it's for you or not, okay? Because what is not for you, you're going to be steered in the other direction, or something is going to occur where it doesn't come through, okay? I hope that I'm communicating that effectively here, right? But you're also being guided to have no expectations as well. That's also very significant here, right? There is a new doorway that is opening up for you up ahead. And I feel like this is a divine opportunity here that is finding you. The Black Panther or the Black Jaguar could be somehow resonant or significant for you here. But I feel like you've done a certain level of shadow work now to notice and to recognize what is for you and what isn't for you. It's like you don't need anyone to tell you, yes, this is for you, or no, this isn't for you. You can do this work within. You know the answer. You are the key. You have the key here. And so whilst you may be nervous of this unknown, you might be grasping for that higher confirmation, that someone else to tell you something, to tell you that yes, this path is unequivocally meant for you, or no, this is not meant for you. That may be a temptation that is coming through here, but ultimately you're not going to find the answer there. You're going to find the answer within you. Okay, so this is confirmation for you that you have the answers within you to trust yourself on this journey, this pathway of the unknown, because there are mysteries that are unfolding here for you. But you're very divinely connected. You are being guided, okay? So try not to reach for external sources in the form of other people to tell you what is right for you and what isn't right for you. You know within, and that connection to the divine is absolutely going to help you and serve as a strong guiding light for you as you move forward into this new pathway, into this portal here of exploration that is opening up. So let's see what else is wanting to come through about this portal, this pathway of exploration. We have healing coming through here. We've got the number 19 or the number 10. We have the land between, the number 40 or the number 4. We have Archangels Michael and Faith coming through here, and spiritual calling. Oh my gosh. And we have the Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's what we were just talking about. I was just going to say, you've got 2 messages of protection here. And with this card, rejection is divine protection. Wow. This is like triple whammy confirmation here that you're being protected from anything that is not serving you here, right? You may have come to some kind of dead end here where there was some kind of like restriction from getting one path to another. It wasn't possible in some way, but there's an alternate route here that you're being guided to, and you're going to discover something there that you was previously undiscovered, that you previously weren't aware of, okay? So any dead ends that are coming through and however it's manifesting for you is for a purpose, because you're being redirected onto another pathway here, okay? And this is that crossroads energy that's coming through. You're being guided, you're being protected from what is not for you, okay? So try not to see anything that isn't working out as a form of rejection, or as I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, or I've not worked hard enough, or I thought the signs were telling me this and why hasn't it worked out? You're being protected, that's why. Okay, so a powerful energy that is supporting you here. Some of you may be connected with Horus in some way, right? Ancient Egyptian energy coming through here, right? There's a loyalty that is emanating from within you here. You're being guided to be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to yourself. Make the choices. Be bold to stand up and to dive into the unknown. Maybe you're having to walk away from certain things as well. Maybe that's something that you've already been in the process of doing. So this is confirmation for you here. But you've been doing an immense amount of healing, especially with that Black Panther, Jaguar energy coming through, a deep shamanism energy unfolding here, coming through for you massively, right? There's a lot of healing that you have been doing, right? Working through those shadows, which has actually brought you to this door of the divine. A divine doorway is opening up for you here. I absolutely love this, where more balance is going to find you. That balance of yin and yang, that masculine and feminine energy is so supportive here, especially with Michael and Faith. That masculine and feminine energy is bringing a balance into your life, into and through this pathway that is opening up, through this portal of exploration. Okay, so you are being guided to explore this land in between, which is something that you hadn't considered before. There's something that you haven't considered. Maybe you've not been aware of it, maybe you've not seen it, maybe you've been avoiding it for whatever reason, but now is the time to dive into that, to explore it. And this is going to be unknown to you. And whilst it might be anxiety inducing to walk along this bridge here, right? That's quite scary to walk along that wooden bridge. It doesn't look too strong and stable, but you're absolutely going to make it to the other side. And there's multiple different avenues for you to get to this land in between as well. There's not just one option here, and that's that crossroads. Whatever is for you is going to be open to you, and what is not for you, you're going to get a stop sign. The road is going to be closed. It's going to be closed for maintenance. There's going to be roadworks. You're going to have to take a redirection or a diversion. But along that redirection, along that diversion, you're going to come across something that actually is much better. And you're going to say, okay, well, that place where I was going, that I was redirected from, that I was going through that diversion, I actually don't want to go there anymore. I found something that is more in alignment with me. I found something that fits me more, that resonates more for me, right? And so this new pathway is a pathway of a new direction, a new possibility, right? And it's something that you have either not seen or you've not recognized, or that maybe you've been avoiding, as I said. But this is a breakthrough moment that is finding you here. This is a breakthrough moment to the unknown, to the limitless possibilities here. Powerful energy coming through. There's a safety that is around you. And it's like you need to trust in your decisions. You need to trust in the doors that are opening. You need to trust in the doors that are closing. Trust what is resonating for you. Trust what is no longer resonating for you. Trust yourself. As we said, try not to look to external sources to answer the unequivocal yes or no questions, or anything that you're wanting specific advice on or answers for. It's all within you. You can absolutely look to others, as inspiration, as guides to assist you along your journey. My readings, for example, would be a good, representation of the guidance, but I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to say, this is for you, this isn't for you, go in that direction, go in that direction. You are here to make your own choices. This is a part of your soul journey. I'm just here as a guide to illuminate to you, to remind you of what you already know within. So trust yourself. That's really important here. Trust yourself. We have truth coming through. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Open to abundance. Believe you deserve. Accept plenty and prosperity. Wow. Some of you may be connected to group 2 potentially. And we have Temperance coming through. And the 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've got 2 depictions of sunflowers coming through here. So sunflowers could be significant. We've got yellow tulips coming through here. We've got poppies coming through as well. Okay, so those flowers could be significant or resonant or synchronistic in some way. Okay, so I feel like there's been something that has been reflected to you. I feel like there's an essence of truth that you are uncovering here, and this pathway is opening up this potential and possibility for you to see some kind of truth on a deeper level, for something to be revealed to you here. There's a deep healing of some kind of truth that is going to help you to shift, that's going to help you to move on from something, to let something go, to release something here. And you're being guided to pull out and look at the bigger picture. Any rejections here, it's for a purpose. There's a bigger reason and message behind this, okay? So try to allow yourself to pull out. We do have the full moon, which is an energy of revealing, right? An energy of revelation. So I feel I'm just hearing the word revelation very strongly. So there's a revelation here, right? But with this Sagittarius energy, it's a very positive energy coming through. So try to remain positive, okay? Because this is helping you to open up to this infinite and limitless pool and portal of abundance here. So we've got beautiful rainbow frequencies coming through, right? There's a pot of gold energy. We have daisies that are coming through. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned that. We also have blue birds that are coming through here, okay? I feel like your throat chakra is very significant as well. Your throat chakra could be some sort of key here to your abundance as well. Speaking in some way, maybe public speaking or public expression in some way, expressing some kind of creativity. But this pathway is inviting you here to accept prosperity, to accept abundance, to accept some kind of overflow. Now, abundance doesn't have to be money. It absolutely can be, but we can have an abundance of health, an abundance of vitality, an abundance of loving friendships. Whatever this abundance is coming through here, you're absolutely worthy of it and deserving of it. The crystal emerald could be significant for you. Green crystals could be very activating for you at this time, right? There is a healing that's coming through here. Yeah, with temperance, it means healing. It represents healing. And you've got the healing card coming through here as well. So this pathway that is opening up for you is leading you to a deeper level of healing, right? And so there's a balance that is being restored. Again, this balance energy, and temperance can talk about balance as well, okay? Temperance can also talk about, patience and harmony, going with the flow, right? And bringing a sense of calm. And so, anything that we can do to alleviate any heightened levels of emotions here as well. There could be some extremes of emotions that you are purging through here, that you're balancing out. But there's a speed that is coming through. Something is speeding up. I feel like you're taking action on something, and time is almost speeding up for you. Something is becoming faster. Maybe there's some level of growth here that you are experiencing that is somehow going to be catalyzed into a speedier energy here. Like you're receiving something a lot faster than you used to before. You're accessing your truth and the keys that you need a lot faster. You're not having to go as far in terms of journeying, in terms of inner discovery, because you've already achieved a level and attained a level of balance here that you're able to pull through some kind of information a lot faster. I feel like there's some information, maybe a communication that is coming through for you about some level of healing here. So if you've been struggling, whether it's emotionally, physical, spiritual, you're going to find some kind of answer here, some kind of clarity. Triangles could be significant here. I see some kind of expansion here around your head. That's very significant. And I see a lot of healing flowing down through your crown, okay? And it's permeating through your entire physical vessel. That's something that's coming through. And your energetic body as well, okay? So there is a spiritual calling that is unfolding for you here. And this is a part of this pathway that is opening up. And I feel like a spiritual calling to be some kind of healer as well. I feel like your journey has very much been trying to heal yourself, trying to heal your soul, your path in various different forms, whether it's ancestral healing, whether it's healing of patterns here, of karmic cycles. However this healing is manifested for you, I feel like it's activated a deeper level of healing that you're here to disperse, that you're here to give to others. And you're divinely protected in this mission, in this calling. Archangels Michael and Archangel Faith are very conducive and assisting for you. They're reaching out, wanting to support you. Maybe some of you already work with these archangels, and this is just confirmation for you. And maybe these archangels will be appearing along your journey. But you're going on this new level of exploration into the land in between that's going to reveal some deeper level of truth here for you, a clarity. And you're going to see the bigger picture. Something is going to come into full focus that you didn't see before. There's a detail that was blurred. I'm hearing it was like smudged, like it was smudged out, and it's becoming clearer. Powerful energies. So allow yourself to open up to abundance here, because abundance is absolutely wanting to find you, and you absolutely deserve it. I feel like whatever is not working out for you, or whatever this rejection energy is, this diversion, this redirection, it's definitely for your safety. You're very much being wrapped up in a cocoon here as well. So there was a collective reading that I did recently. It was one of my soul alignment sessions. It is on my channel, and I feel like there could be a message there for you as well. Maybe you've already watched this reading, because there was such a high level of protection that came through in that reading. Now that reading is, the thumbnail is of a wolf, and a butterfly. Okay, I'll try to remember to pop it in the description box, but if I don't, just navigate to my readings and you'll see soul alignment session. It's something about a higher level of protection. It's got a wolf and a butterfly in the thumbnail on the picture. I feel like there's an additional message there for you because there's such a high level of protection around you at this time, and maybe you've been calling this protection in consciously or unconsciously, however it's been coming through for you. You've been calling this in, and it's because there's a spiritual calling that is elevating for you through this new pathway. But the choice is yours here. Whatever this is currently unknown or is in the process of formation here, okay? And you need to know that the possibilities are limitless here. I feel like there's an unexpected shift or twist within this new pathway that is opening up for you here, right? And it's bringing you, like we said, a deeper level of truth. And there's a truth that is unfolding here and a truth that you're seeing more clearly. Whether it's something to do with someone around you or maybe a truth from within you, a truth of your soul. It's opening up for you here. As is a higher level of abundance, but you have to be open and receptive to welcoming this in, right? When you get to any dead ends or anything that you feel is a blockage, instead of like being stubborn and saying, well, I'll just wait here until something changes, you're being encouraged to explore a different direction, to go in a different way, to maybe try something new that you haven't tried before. Okay, keep following your intuition. You know, it will feel right for you. And remember, what isn't for you will be rejected. Okay, because there's a divine level of protection around you right now, and your spiritual calling is requiring you to not be pulled in and pulled down by anything that is going to take you off your path at this time. And so that anything that is being allowed in, and it is happening on your path, is a part of this here, is a part of the purpose, is a part of the healing, is a part of the truth that is coming through for you. And so this higher level of trust is called for at this time, that everything is divine, everything is perfect for you right now, even if it's challenging, even if it's frustrating, even if you're doubting yourself. Keep pushing forward, following your intuition. So let's pull through a message from your spirit guides here. Can we please pull through a message for group 3 from their spirit guides? What do they need to know about their journey moving forward? A message for group 3 from their spirit guides, please. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decision? Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. Yes. Beautiful message from your guides here. Okay. Just trust and have faith that what you have planted here and where you're being directed to is the perfect formation for you in the perfect timing. Temperance talks about patience. So stop overthinking, right? Keep watering those seeds, metaphorically speaking, right? We do have this energy of anxiety at the bottom of the deck, yeah? So stop overthinking this. Again, it's completely normal, right? It's completely normal along this human experience to doubt ourselves, to doubt our progress. But you don't need to. And your guide is saying stop overthinking, keep watering those seeds, have patience, have trust. Whatever it is you're growing here is going to bloom into this beautiful sunflower, right? We've got sunflowers twice coming through here, don't forget. Okay, so keep being patient because something is blossoming here, right? Something is about to get moving here in your life because they're asking me to share this message with you here on the bottom of the deck. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. This is that 8 of Wands energy which talks about fast progression, fast movement forward. Something is picking up in this new pathway, this new portal into the unknown here, into this exploration. Things are about to move and you need to know that you're protected. Your guides have your back. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith are here. Try not to overthink. You've come so far to allow your anxiety, your fears, your self-doubt to hold you back any longer. You've done so much healing work. Let's continue to move forward, okay? Ask for truths to be revealed to you, right? Because they're going to find you. Ask for it, okay? And make any decisions rationally, intuitively, but also sensibly as well. Try not to respond out of haste or anger or frustration. Always make your decisions from a grounded energy, an energy where you've taken time out to breathe and to allow yourself to sit with the energies and make that decision from a calm and balanced place with that Temperance card. Have patience with yourself as well. Look at the bigger picture and don't forget to embrace this land in between, because you're going to find some kind of truth here that is going to open something up for you here. I'm showing someone's mind expanding. So there's an expansion coming through. Be open to abundance and believe that you deserve it, Group 3. Drop in the comment section if you believe it. I believe that I am worthy and deserving of my abundance, of prosperity, in whatever way that's coming through for you, whether that's healing, whether it's relationships, whether it's opportunities, right? However this abundance is manifesting and resonating for you, believe that you are worthy of it. Your guides, the archangels, absolutely have your back here, and you're protected by this Horus energy as well. Incredibly powerful messages coming through here today, Group 3. I truly hope that you found helpful confirmations, messages, guidance, support, empowerment, and activations that you are needing right now and moving forward along your journey. So let's see what we should do. I feel like drop a green heart, a full moon, a panther emoji, or a unicorn or sunflower emoji in the comment section. If this has been your reading today, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful healing, divine protection, loyalty, safety, opening to abundance, balance, exploration, and limitless possibilities energies here today. And please feel welcome to drop in the comment section how this reading has resonated for you, and share with me what you would like to share about your soul path and life journey. It's always amazing to read your comments and your stories. They are so empowering and inspirational. Thank you so much for your kindness, your love, your support, not only with myself but with each other in the channel as well. It's amazing to see you all interacting with each other and helping each other with positive advice and guidance and just support and words of love and encouragement. Thank you so much for your connection and support. It's amazing to be connecting with you. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition monthly special readings, and book with me directly there. But please note that if my readings say sold out, that just means I'm currently at full capacity. So then please navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little banner at the header of my page, and I'll pop in there a little update of when I next expect to open new readings and new availability. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And if you enjoy my energy, if you enjoy my readings and my vibe, don't forget to hit subscribe to the channel and tap that bell icon, because that will let you know when I rock up and drop new messages and readings for you. And if you're needing any extra guidance in the meantime in between my readings, don't forget to check out the other readings on the channel. They are all timeless, and I have lots of picker cards, collective readings, and soul alignment sessions for you there as well. So please feel welcome to peruse and have a browse and tune into what speaks to your intuition. Thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your subscribes and comments, and also your super thanks donations. Thank you so much for your generosity, kindness and support. You are so valued and appreciated, and I am wishing you all the best as you move forward through this gateway here of exploration and this new pathway that is opening up for you. Sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.